Unstoppable Morgan gets deep and talks about some personal issues before she heads out and goes to her happy place. What's up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? That's right, we're going to talk about Unstoppable Morgan. That's right, she's got a little bit deep, made a pretty good video. But first, I want to say congratulations to Frugal RV Gal. She had a little celebration where she hit 5,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Frugal RV Gal. And then we got Static Campervan. He just put out a video, very cool video. I enjoy his content a lot. He had a nice little video where he was in San Diego, where he hiked up to the top of this little mountain. Beautiful views, beautiful views. He talks about how he's not quite in the shape he used to be or wants to be in. He walked up a trail that was kind of tagged as, I guess, difficult, a little bit difficult. And some guy went up past him, got to the top, turned around and came back in. I mean, so he basically got lapped, and he was kind of making fun of himself for not being in shape. But very good video. And he shows us some beautiful views. And then he talks about he's got some merch that if you want some stuff, you want to support the channel, but not e-begging, not saying give me money, it's merch. You pay and you get something tangible in your hand. And that shows some support for the channel. I, for one, think he is a very cool dude, has a great channel, and I like the way he does his videos. So go over and show him some little blind view love. Static Campervan. All right, so let's talk about Unstoppable Morgan. So Morgan settled in and did a nice little video. She bellied up to the camera and sat down. Had like a little one-on-one where she was kind of like talking right at you. But she came clean with the way she is dealing with her issues, her problems. And she's just kind of coming clean and getting a little bit deep. Now, it's no secret, I, for one, have been a little bit critical of the girl, but I mean, I don't mind her. I just think she's kind of at a stage in her life where she really kind of needs to get her shit together and stop making some bad decisions and choices and kind of figure out what she wants to do with her life and just basically get it done. Well, in this video, she kind of addresses some of her issues. And the one thing is she was at this, a guy named Dave's house. Him and his wife invited her over, welcomed her in, and the guy has a pretty nice shop, and she was in doing some repairs and upgrades and doing things to the Bronco, and doing some welding and other things, and the guy gave his facilities for her to use, and she was staying there. And she talks about how the guy had everybody take all the alcohol and stuff out of the garage area so she wouldn't be tempted and stuff, because I guess she acknowledges her problem and she talks about that. Very, very cool though. It was a very nice video. I kind of give her props, and she talks about it. Like I said, she gets deep and she lets us all know that she just can't handle it. She's not the kind, she says, that can open a bottle of wine and pour a glass and put the cork back in. She has to sit down and drink the whole bottle.
Honestly, I'm holding out that there's like a way that maybe one day I'll turn into that person that can just have a few glasses of wine and get all warm and fuzzy inside when I'm drinking with my friends. And I love that we get in a really deep level of conversation with just a little alcohol in our system. I think that's what it's designed for. And I hope that one day I can do that and then wake up the next morning and not continue on the path of drinking, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then turn into that version of Morgan that I hate being. But
so there she is. She's coming clean and just saying that she does realize that she does have that problem, that issue, that temptation, and that she struggles with being a person that she wants to be, and not doing the things that make her that person that she doesn't even like herself. So she goes on to explain more, and it's a very heartfelt. I think it's a good video. I really do. It's not a Morgan running around showing her TNA or doing anything goofy and silly. And hey, don't get me wrong. I mean, the silly stuff when she does her little that chick she does, where she throws on the wig and does her her little other personality. I think it's funny. I think she's a hoot. But I do kind of come down on her every once in a while. I try not to be too hard, but hey, I just think that, you know, she's a pretty young girl. She needs to get her crap together. I've watched her for quite some time. I actually watched her from the time she left the house and got in her RV and drove down the block, and it took a dump, and then she had no place to go and wound up getting it back into the driveway of the house that was no longer hers, that she had to get out of. So I've been watching her for quite some time. And I just think that she made some bad decisions, some bad choices. She was with that guy, Dave. I thought they were a good little couple. I thought everything, seemed to be happy. Everything seemed to be going good. And then she let her problem, the alcohol took over, and she said and did things that I think she regrets. And that guy was like, nope, not having it. So everything kind of got weird. But yeah, so she sits down and she addresses it. And then she told the other David, the guy that she was in the garage with doing all the work, that, you know, she had to go and just get away and clear her head. Nothing that he did, nothing that happened. It was not, you know, she wasn't pointing fingers, placing blame, but she went to her happy place. And that just happens to be Florida at this moment. She just seems that, she says that whenever she's in Florida, she just seems to be the happiest and the calmest. So maybe she can find a place, or just roam around in her Bronco in Florida, or I don't know, rent a little B&B or a condo or whatever. I don't know, but I hope she hangs out in Florida. If that's what makes her happy and keeps her in her happy space and gets her head cleared and mature and grow up a little bit and be the young lady that we all know that she can be, I wish her well. And I guess, like they say, the first step is acknowledging you have the problem to begin with. So, yeah. Again, I can be a little bit critical of her and a little bit tough here and there. But overall, I think she's an alright young lady. She just has some demons she needs to deal with. And I really enjoyed that little video and respect her for sitting down and sharing it with us. Alright, so I wish her all the best. And good luck to you, girl. And I hope you find some solace and stay in your happy place. Hang out in Florida. If that's what makes you happy, then be happy for a while. Hang out. See what life brings you in the place that makes you the happiest. All the best to you. I hope you enjoyed this little one. I'm out of here. And again, you don't have to agree with me. That's not the point here. The point is, this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.